We're hearing from a Northeast Ohio man who attended what some have called the concert from hell. 8 people killed when the crowd rushed the stage at the Astroworld Festival in Houston. Concert goers like Ivan Bojnak say it was pure pandemonium.
When that clock hit 0, people just pushed up against you. And that's when everything started to go downhill from there.
He spoke with News 5's Olivia Fecto about the terrifying moments when people were trampled.
I knew that people were hurt, but when I left the concert, I didn't know anyone died.
Ivan Bojnak couldn't wait to go back to Astroworld this year after attending the inaugural festival in 2018.
It was huge. So many things to do. Rides, games, things to eat, food trucks.
But when Travis Scott came out, he says people started pressing to get closer to the stage.
People just pushed up against you. It was instant compression around you everywhere. It was a shock wave.
8 people died. Many others were hurt. Bojnak wasn't in the area where people were killed, but he said it was wild all over, with people passed out. And he says he saw some disturbing things.
Okay, someone is getting help underneath this ambulance, and people are climbing on top of it to get a better view. Now, I mean, if that doesn't tell you how crazy this actually was, then I don't know what will.
It looked like they were severely understaffed. I mean, I only saw a couple security personnel and event coordinators.
Security expert Tom Ramsey says everything that happened in Houston could have been prevented.
First of all, they only had one entrance, right? So when you only have one entrance, you're trying to funnel that many people. And really, it doesn't matter if it's 6,000 or 60,000 or 600.
One of the videos Bojnak took at the concert does show Travis Scott stopping the music at one point to get help for a fan.
Security, somebody help jump in real quick.
While Bojnak does think the show should have been stopped, he says as a DJ and artist himself, it can be tough to be on a stage in front of so many people.
You have lights in your face. You're trying to sing. You're trying to do your job work. I'm trying to DJ. I'm trying to pay attention to my music.
Days after Astroworld, Bojnak still wears his festival wristband. He wants the families of the 8 victims to know.
If they were around me, I would have done everything I could to help them as well.
Olivia Fecto, News 5.
A little history here. In November of 2019, 3 people were trampled trying to get into the Astroworld Festival. And despite that incident, this year's event operations plan did not include what to do in the event of a crowd surge. More than a dozen lawsuits have been filed against rapper Travis Scott, concert promoter Live Nation, and the Astroworld Music Festival.